is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is Saturday, just barely on the West Coast. For most of you, it'll be Sunday when you see this, because I'm a little behind, but still trying to make things happen. So it is May I Scraplift You? So this is a series I do with Moira, Karina, Alex, and Sandy. I know Moira has hers up because I have watched hers. Sandy has been running in the evenings. I think Karina and Alex are super busy. So I will have them linked if they have videos. So I was scrolling through Instagram because I didn't have a plan. And I came across this one from the Hip Kit Club, and this is, I think her name is Morag. She is Scrap Cat on Instagram. So I'll have that link below so that you can head over and give her some love. So I am actually using some of my Hip Kit Club products because I am trying to use up the last two kits that I had. I do think that I am going to resubscribe to them when we get into our new house in a couple months. But in the meantime, I'm just trying to use up some of the things that I have, make it easier to move, and then we'll probably resubscribe. So I am not doing a Christmas layout like she is doing. I am actually doing a fair layout. So I am using two pieces of paper, I think, that were Hip Kit Club exclusives. One I had already gutted, so I'm going to use that as the mat. And then I trimmed down that orange piece of paper and took it to my sewing machine and sewed around the edges. And then I took 3 of the papers and just tore strips of them. And then from my stash, I have some vellum from Maggie Holmes, and I'm going to layer that on top. So that's going to give me those horizontal layers that you see, that basically is like a shelf for her photos. So I am only going to use one photo. I'm going to first glue down my shelf, and then I will go and do a little stitching through that, just one line through that kind of like zigzaggy portion. So then I am going to do 2 photo mats on my photo. So my photo is much larger than hers are. She has 2 probably, I don't know, 2x3s maybe. And I have a 4x6. And it is a picture of my husband and this little boy, and I don't know him, so I figured I probably should cover him up for this particular layout. But we buy animals from 4-H every year, and we bought this little boy's cow, and he was so ecstatic. He ran up and he gave my husband a big hug, and was almost in tears. I mean, just the sweetest little boy. And so that was when we bought it, and then we saw him out and about later, and he came up and he gave my husband a hug again. So I snapped their picture, but like I said, I don't know this little boy or his parents, so I just covered up his face. So I am going to add a tag. This is from Jen Hadfield's Peaceful Heart, and the whole reinforcer was just fine. It was like a khaki, but I am loving my reinforcer punch that I got from Paper Issues, and so I am going to pop out that same colorful piece of paper and do the reinforcer. And then in the inspiration piece, there are several like ornaments and florals. So a couple of the papers in the kits that I am using have some florals that can be fussy cut from the papers, so that's what I did. The big florals are from a Vicky Bouton paper, and the little florals are from the Hip Kit Club exclusive one, which is actually that background piece of paper, that kind of orangey piece. The other side is Beautiful Florals, which, yeah, was a sacrifice. But I really like how this one turned out, and I'm okay with that. I am using my stuff. I'm pretty proud of myself for getting so many things used up. So I'm going to do a big floral on the bottom, and I'm going to do a floral up there by the tag. And then I am going to add my title, which is a Bramble Fox perspective that says thankful, because this little boy was super thankful. And then I had these two little money $ perspectives on my desk, and I was like, oh, this is the perfect layout, because yeah, it costs us a lot of money to buy those animals. Totally worth it. But I thought it would be perfect. And then I went through my How to Kill a Kit with Style and pulled out some enamel dots, which I used the rest of the pack, which was nice. And then I'm going to pull a couple of stickers off the sticker sheet, a word that says kindness, a little leaf, couple of leaves actually, the big one and then two little ones. And then I'm going to finish it off with a banner that says Fall Memories from the Pink Fresh line here, and put that under the kindness. And that is going to do it. So I hope you enjoyed this layout. Make sure you check below so you can give some love to this lovely lady and her scrappy stuff, as well as my friends that are playing along down below. So here are the close-ups. If you have any questions, leave them down below. This will be day 11 of my 20 days of Christmas giveaway, so leave me a comment and I'll get you entered into a group drawing. So remember to wear your crown, and I will see you tomorrow for a sketch. Bye!